Israeli-Palestinian tensions erupt into fighting. Conflict broke out in early May between Israel and the Palestinian resistance group Hamas, causing hundreds of deaths and widespread property damage. The conflict also raised fears of a longer war. The fighting began after several controversial Israeli actions, including the eviction of Palestinian families in East Jerusalem. On May 10th, Hamas fired rockets at Jerusalem and other major cities. Israel quickly responded with airstrikes in the Gaza Strip, a territory that Hamas controls. Back-and-forth attacks continued for 11 days, killing at least 240 Palestinians, including 66 children, and 12 Israelis, including 2 children. Israel received international criticism when it bombed several apartment buildings. A ceasefire was finally reached in late May. Although the Palestinians were much harder hit, both sides claimed victory. The conflict allowed Hamas to further position itself as the champion of Palestinian interests. The militant group, which is considered a terrorist organization by the US and European governments, won the Palestinian legislative elections in 2006. Meanwhile, former Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu also gained politically from the conflict, which drew attention away from Netanyahu's political problems. Netanyahu had been unable to form a new government and was on trial for corruption.